Hey, my makeup came out on fleek, like on point. Hello, my name is Ebun. If it's your first time on my channel, thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to another video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming again. And if you're just watching, you're not subscribing, I don't even know what to tell you at this point, because I mean, like, I'm trying to be consistent, you guys. And if you're enjoying the content, the least you can do is to subscribe. The least you can do is to like the video. The least you can do is to leave a comment to, support my channel. So please, you guys, do that. Please, 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 I'm begging you. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to watch another video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about 10 things you should be doing in your 20s. Now, these things, I'm not even perfect. I'm still working on them myself in my own life. I mean, I'm in my 20s, in my young 20s, so I'm still trying to improve myself and work on myself. I just love to share these things with you guys. I mean, could help somebody, and yeah, if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so first of all, your 20s are basically going to be your selfish years, because probably maybe your early 20s, because you probably don't have a child yet, you don't have a husband, you don't have anyone that's depending on you. You basically look after yourself. Well, I don't know if it's like look after yourself, but like it's for you to put yourself first and get to know yourself more. So that's why I say, like, probably your selfish years, and you should not take it like lightly. You should not let it just go on wasting. Now, this is not the aspire to perspire people conversation. This is just I'm not saying like, oh, you should all just be serious. You should have fun as well. You should enjoy yourself. You should love yourself, because you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else? No. So I'm just going to go straight into my 10 points. The first point is to plan. You have to plan. You have to get organized. You have to set goals, long-term or short-term goals. Me and long-term goals, I like, I mean, it doesn't have to be like, oh, super detailed, like live your life according to your routine and stuff, but like, I mean, planning will help. Planning will go a long way, especially if you're working, or if you're in school, or you're working, you have a 9 to 5, you're also doing something else, maybe you have a business on the side. You should plan. Is it 9 to 5 that you want to do, for a long time? How long do you plan to do your 9 to 5? If you don't want to do a 9 to 5, are you going to go into a business? Are you going to do, like, what do you want to do with yourself? That's what you should have in mind. Having a planner will actually help, like, for you to do like a to-do list. If you don't even want to have a planner to like write things down, you can actually if you have an iPhone, you can use the notes tab. I just write in stuff, or you can use sticky notes and just put stuff on your wall. I personally like to do that either on the notes on my phone, or use the sticky notes, because that way I can check things off. And to me personally, checking things off my list gives me satisfaction. It makes me feel like I'm productive. It makes me feel like I've done something. And when I write something down or type in stuff, I prefer a sticky note actually, because that way I can keep seeing it on my phone before I open the notes and stuff. But if I put it in my room, as I work in my room, as I walk around my room, I can see it, and I'm knowing that, oh, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that. I don't actually put like time, like 8 a.m. to this. I just put it, and I make sure I try. Sometimes I don't do everything the whole day, but at least I do something. And then checking things off my list, gives me satisfaction. So planning your everyday life, the things you have to do and stuff like that, will actually help you, to be productive. The second tip is, this is the time for you to take big risk. It's the time for you to try something new. It's not like we take risk that will endanger your life. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, if you want to move to another country, if you want to go into another field, like another career entirely, another career path, try something. Dare yourself. You get, like, you won't know what you can do unless you try to do it. Did I hear something? Basically, my point is, don't limit yourself. Try to, you can't really know the extent to which you would enjoy something, or you would like to try. So you have to try something for you to know if you like it or not. And it's okay if you make a mistake, if you don't get it right. It's I don't see it as you failing. It's just you've seen another way not to do something. You've learned something from it, so it's not still a waste. So take big risk. It's not that you should do something that will put you in trouble. That's not what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying, like, don't limit yourself. Don't put any restrictions. Don't say this is how far I can go without you actually having, trying that. So try something new. Try a different food. Try other people's culture. Just explore. That's why I say so. It's your selfish years. You're not going to, you're traveling, you're thinking about, who's going to take care of my child, who's going to do this. Like, it's just you. So do you, be yourself, enjoy yourself. Now this will lead me to my third point, which is be easy on yourself. Make the mistakes that you possibly can, because this is the best time for you to make a mistake. It's not going to be okay if you have someone, depending on you. You have to do this, you have to do this, you're a wife, you're a mother, you're this. You can't afford to just make silly mistakes. It's not to say that you should actually make silly mistakes in your 20s. It's just to say, like, you're allowed to. You're still trying, you're still getting to know yourself, you're still trying to get to know yourself, you're still trying new things, trying to gain experience and trying to figure things out. This is your figuring out stage. So if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up about it. Another thing is, do not compare yourself with anybody. Social media is good, but it could also be misleading. You don't know other people's lives. You don't know what they're going through. Whatever anyone puts on out there is just what they want you to see. Whatever I put on here is what I want you to see. You're not seeing what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what happened before I started making this video. So don't compare yourself with another person. Even if you're a twin, your life and your twin's life is not the same. Everybody has their own journey. So just make sure you're discovering yourself. Make sure you're in line with your own journey. Don't get overwhelmed by what's going on around you, because it's going to do more harm than good. You're going to spend so much time wondering, I wish I was this, I wish I was that. You're just going to be there lounging. You're not going to actually take like actions and steps to try to make your own self better, to try to make sure that you're in your own journey. You also have to pay attention to your mental health. Physical health is good, but if your mental health, you're not okay, you're just smiling out in public, inside you're crying. You can't be all like happy on the outside and inside is dead. I mean, what shows are on the outside is going to be based on what is inside. So just make sure you're okay mentally. Love yourself. One thing I know about myself, one thing I love about myself is that I love myself. Like, I love myself so much. That's the best thing, because if you don't love yourself, you cannot give what you don't have, basically. So take it easy on yourself. Don't compare yourself. Try to understand that you can make mistakes, you can get something wrong. Just the thing that will not be good is if you make the same mistake over and over and over and over again. You're not learning anything from the experience. So don't limit yourself. Now to my fourth point, is very important. Save and invest in yourself. Save and invest as much money as you possibly can. Yes, you spoil yourself doesn't mean to say you buy stuff for yourself to make yourself happy. Do that, but make sure you also have your savings. No matter how small it is, it will always go a long way. Little drops make a mighty ocean. So I don't know how to say it. So yeah, basically save, invest your money. If you know that, I know I can't, but one thing that actually helps me, because it's actually funny, but I don't like seeing incomplete numbers. To me, let me explain what I mean by incomplete numbers. For example, if I see $99, I'd rather add $1 to make it $100. I don't like to see, or if I see $94, I'd rather add $1 extra to make it $95, like if I'm saving. So that actually helps me save more money, because I just feel like it's not, I like whole numbers. I like maybe an actual middle number, or like the end, like 90, 95, 100. I don't like to say 91. I'd rather add $4 to make it $95, or $9 to make it $100. That's just how I am. So that helped me save some money. And if you know that if you're seeing this money, you likely touch it, you can look it up. If you're in Nigeria, you can try to use PiggyVest. That's really good. You can try to use PiggyVest, or go to your bank, look up the money. Just make sure that you're putting in precautions based on your own self. I know myself, so I try to separate, because if number one, first of all, I like to see money. Like, I just like to see that I have money. When I don't have money, I'm not. I think it's for everybody. When you are broke, you're not going to be so happy. You get. I want to be able to know that if I want to do something, I can do it. Not that you're seeing the account is not balancing. So, so so yeah, make sure you're saving, make sure you're investing, make sure you're investing, make sure you're saving. Trust me, your future self will thank you later. You don't want to be in your 30s or your 40s and at the end of the day you have nothing to show for it. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. It doesn't have to be like so much money. Like small you'll get there. So just make sure you're saving, make sure you're investing, make sure you're saving, make sure you're investing. It's not every day that you go and waste your money. You get your salary and then before you even get the salary, the money has even finished. So just try your possible best, especially if, like, the income is not so much. I know it's not going to be easy because you probably have other expenses and stuff. Maybe you're paying rent and other stuff that you're doing for yourself. But just try as much as possible. It will go a long way for you. And your future self will thank you later. So, you can also, put stuff in place like, oh, if you're able to do this, you reward yourself with that. Those kind of things motivate me. So it could. So just try your possible best to make sure that you're saving money, you're investing money. You can't be working hard and at the end of the day there's nothing to show for it. It's only clothes and all that stuff. Not to say you should not buy clothes, trust me, spoil yourself, but also spoil yourself financially. Like, spoil yourself, make sure you're having money for yourself. Do you get? Then my next point is also invest in yourself. Now this is not like financially like I mentioned previously. This is like, investing in yourself, gaining experience. Make sure you're growing. Never stop growing. Let me tell you something. Things that were raining 10 years ago are probably not raining now. So if you are not keeping up to date, trying to improve yourself, trying to learn new things, trying to improve in your skill, if you know you have your skill probably right now, you're doing hair or makeup or fashion, like dresses and all that stuff, or photography, or whatever it is that you're doing, or even content creation, things that used to be popping then it's not popping now. So if you're not trying to improve on yourself, or even in your 9 to 5, basically, if you're an accountant, there's always something to learn. The world is changing. You don't want to be left behind, because if not, they will leave you behind if you're not up to date with like what's going on. So read. I'm actually, this is something I'm really trying to improve, because I'm not really a fan of reading. You can listen to podcasts that can help you. At least I would rather do that than sit with a book and be reading. Honestly, that's just me. So if you can be cleaning and listening to podcasts. It's not every time music. You can also try to listen to podcasts, or audiobooks, or I know there's some on YouTube. You can listen to stuff on YouTube or Audible, or is that what it's called? I don't know. There are just so many things. Just make sure you're improving yourself. Make sure you're getting better. Your only competition should be you, not anybody else, because it's just a waste of time. You're observing someone's life. You don't know the person's journey. You don't know how the person even suffered to get to where they are. You're just envying. You cannot just be envying. Because let people look at you and be like, I want to be like you. So just make sure you're constantly adding value to yourself, because it is very, 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 very necessary. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Make sure you need to look in the mirror and be proud of what you're seeing. Keep fit. I'm not a workout person. I'm trying, but I've not even done it in like so long. But try to make sure you're eating really healthy. Make sure you're keeping fit. You could jog. You could walk around. You could do exercise 10 minutes a day. Or this is something I'm still telling myself all this stuff. So I don't even think I've got it all figured out. I mean, you really will not get everything all figured out. That's why it's a process, it's a step. You're supposed to take your time and make sure you're enjoying the journey as well. Make sure you take care of your body, because it's how people see you that they will address you. It's how people see you that they will treat you. Carry yourself with confidence. Excuse me, if you're not your hype person, why are you now blaming other people that they are not happy? If you yourself, you cannot see yourself and be like, girl or boy, I don't know, you're watching the channel. So, but like, you should see yourself and be proud of yourself. You should see yourself and be proud of what you're seeing in the mirror. Basically, make sure you're reflecting the way you're reflecting, to the outside world is you love it. First of all, you have to love what you're giving out. First of all, it's like you're selling a product. You yourself, you not use it. You yourself, you don't like the product. You yourself, you're not happy with the product, and you're selling it to people, and you want them to start purchasing and buying and give you thousands of dollars. It's not gonna work. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's very, very important. Your physical health, your mental health, it's very necessary. Now to my 7th point is friendship. Get rid of friends that are not going anywhere. Bad energy, stay far away from you.
On the road, bad energy, stay far away.
Make sure all these things that are going to pull you down, you're not putting your energy there. You're not focusing on friendships that are not taking you to the future. It's not every time you go out, go on. Sometimes have conversations, how are we going to make this money, how are we going to do this, or what's your plan. It's not that you should all be serious. So like, obviously have friends, like have fun, but it shouldn't all be fun and you lose, you cannot have serious conversations, like candid conversations, like correct conversations with people that you call your friend in quotes. It's just all about spending money. How about saving money? How about making money? Do you get? Make sure friends are not going to just envy you. Friends are not going to really meet your potentials out of your way. It's not everybody that's even your friend. Some people are just good as colleagues. Some are good as classmates. Some are good as, I just know this person. It's not everybody that is your friend. You can all just get carried. Oh, this person is my friend. Oh, this person is my friend. Oh, your friend should be able to also, you guys should push yourselves forward. If two people are down, nobody will come up. It's only if you're up you bring the person down, but you have to also be careful that the person down will not bring you down. So you have to filter your friends. It's not to say you lose contact, you don't reach out to them and stuff. Of course you can still reach out to them once in a while, but make sure the people in your corner, in your actual corner, they're going to move you forward. They're going to push you. You guys are in the same zone, you guys are in the same space, mentally you guys are in the same, you have similar, it doesn't have to be the exact goals, but you guys want basically the same thing. You want to improve yourself, you want to make yourself better. There should also be people that you can have fun with. You can just relax and be taken care of. Very, very, very necessary. Make sure the people that you call your friends are actually your friends and people that will help you be a better you. My 8th point is do not let your hobby die. By hobby I mean like things you love to do, things you really love to do. If you love to do hair, you love to travel, you love to take pictures, you love to shop, just make sure it's not all about being so serious and being so stiff and not even having fun. You will not enjoy your 20s. When people are just about their 20s in the future, you just be looking. So make sure the things that you love to do, you still make out time for it while you can still do that. Not that in 10 years you forgot. If you even love to play, like you love to sing, you love to play the piano, I don't know, things you love to do that you love to do, just carve out time, make sure you're still doing them, because those things keep you going, especially if you probably had a long week and or when you do this you're going to relax. If it's self-care, that's even very important. That's part of like take care of your body. Go do your nails, take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. It's very, very important. So make sure your hobbies do not die. Whatever your hobby is, make sure you have the time to do it. Not when not like in the future when you start having children or whatever, you get really busy, because I'm sure it will get more busy than it is already right now. When you have a family and you have to take care of your family first, you have to work, you have to do your businesses and all that stuff. So make sure you're taking out time to keep your hobbies alive. Make sure you're still popping, you're still in the game, stuff like that. My second to the last point is slow down. Trust me, take it easy on yourself. You can plan from now to tomorrow, you can plan all your long-term goals and stuff. Whatever will happen will still happen according to God's will and stuff like that. So just slow down. You make a mistake, that's fine, move on. If you keep staying there, you're not going to you're not going to proceed forward. The most important thing is that you're learning from like your mistake, you're learning from your experience, you're learning, oh, this is what I shouldn't do, oh, this is how this made me feel when I did this particular thing. So you don't be hard on yourself, because you're just going to prevent yourself from experiencing the fun, all the experiences you're supposed to experience. You're just going to prevent yourself from that. You're just going to, be sulking in your room and stuff like that. So just take it easy, slow down. There's sometimes this is the time, you should take yourself out, you should enjoy yourself, you should do these certain things that that make you happy. You can't have everything all figured out, and do not compare yourself with other people. Everybody's time is different. Everybody's time is different. Everybody's journey is different. At the end of the day, the most important thing is that you're getting to your destination. So just take your time, slow down. You're still in your 20s, you're not running anyway, like you're still young. Just make sure you're enjoying yourself, you're adding value to yourself, you're happy. Personally, you're happy. Just take it easy on yourself, slow down, take care of yourself. My final point is be disciplined. Of course, this ties everything all together, because if you're not disciplined, you're not going to stick to the things you've proposed in your heart to do, or you've planned to do. Or every day I wake up by this time, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Of course, having a routine is good, but like doesn't mean like, oh, you have to follow that routine 365 days in a year. I mean, you could switch it up. You could change something in the routine, just to give you flavor. But personally, I don't like to follow one particular thing like from now to forever. You could change some stuff around and stuff. Just make sure you're disciplined, make sure you're checking yourself, make sure you're focused and stuff like that, because it will really, really help you. Without discipline, you just be all talk and no action, and you find out that by next year, January 2022, you're in the same position as you were January 2021, as you were January 2020, as you were January 2019. Every day, new year is not a new you, because you're not doing anything. It's not the new year that will change. It's you yourself that would choose to change yourself, choose to be different, choose to improve yourself and things like that. So these are my 10 points for you guys. If you guys have additional points, that could help, please leave it in the comment section. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like I said, I'm still working, I'm still work in progress, so I'm not even there yet, honestly. But I just wanted to make this video, it could help somebody. So if you have like fine, sure. If you have additional points, that you would like to share, you can leave it in the comment section, and we can continue the conversation down there. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure you're living your life, you're living your best life, you're taking care of yourself, you're happy, because that's very, very important. This is the best time. This is your selfish years. Take it one day at a time, but still make sure you're being active, still make sure you're moving, even if you're slowly, but you're still moving, you're still going forward. You're not just stagnant, you're not just down, you're not depressed. And if you are feeling some type of way, make sure you talk to someone about it and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Let me know what you think. This is kind of different, and I'm trying to be consistent. I'm gonna get better this year. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, please. Thank you very much in advance, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.